Good morning, everyone. Let's get this thing rolling. JD Lady, 48 months of subbing. Whoa. J Schulte EMS, 6 months of subbing. Alan Chaos Shoot Code, 26 months of subbing. How is everyone doing this morning? Everyone have a good weekend? We're here in the dark and cloudy state of Georgia. We're basically a tropical rainforest now. It's hot and rainy every day, which stinks. I'm good. How are y'all? How is everyone doing this morning? Good morning. We're making a list of things we need to bring to San Francisco. That's what we're doing today. Naper Villain, 21 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very, very much. I appreciate all y'all very much hanging out here on a fine Tuesday time zone. Rain to stop for a while. Flooding was getting tiresome. Get a pet, 20 months of subbing. Let's go. That shirt is a confusing pattern, very much so. This is a confusing stream, Andrew. This is a confusing stream. Like, it confuses people. Like, you talk about pens on a stream, so I figured the shirt would match the content today. It's probably a terrible shirt to wear on stream, but we'll see. Brad, I think you bought too soon. Ian put out a sneak peek on what's new for San Fran. I like the traditional, so we'll see what else is up. Schmetlin, 40 months of subbing. Let's go. Good morning, Tess. See you soon. We are cranking. If the shirt confuses you, get a coffee. I will need more coffee today, for sure. So that's how things are running. Bork, 33 months of subbing. Let's go. I think a lot of y'all can relate to this, and I've alluded to it on past streams and podcasts and stuff. I'm more stressed in the days leading up to the travel than the actual travel, right? Starting probably yesterday, I've just been pinging super intense of nothingness, just brrr, crazy stuff. 41 months of subbing, let's go. Brad, how was your birthday? It was good and chill. My wife worked. I played pickleball. Duh. I kicked some butt, which is, what I'm prone to do on the courts. I take it very intensely and take some dubs. I'm so nervous about flight delays tonight. I was just randomly reading Twitter just about other people having troubles with I'm flying Delta. The airline almost doesn't matter, but it's United went through a bunch of stuff a couple days ago and everything's pushed and my flight's already at 2:00. So it's leading up to the travel, there's all such stuff you think you should be doing to make it work on the travel. It's too late to change anything so you can relax. Yeah, exactly. I think it's not an uncommon thing what I'm experiencing, but it's super intense for me at being a high anxiety person as it is. It's been yesterday, my wife's just I'm just sitting and my wife's looking at me as dude, what is wrong with you? And I'm I don't know, but I am pinging. And I think it's just travel anxiety of getting everything done. So we're not going to do an extremely long stream today because of that. Same with tomorrow. We'll stream today and tomorrow. They'll be shorter than normal. I mean, we're still going to go for a while today. I got plenty to talk about, but it took me 2 days to get back from Georgia on Thursday. Golly. Ugh. Brad, do you need a ride from the airport? Thank you, Tess. I have Pin Show Uber, aka Kimberly Lau, picking me up. She already has my flight information and I'm in the queue. So thank you very much. I have a tight layover, rain in the forecast, and I'm worried about getting in too late for hotel check-in. Golly. I hear you, Toasty. Let's cross our fingers for all of us. What are you looking forward to the most about San Francisco? Hold that thought, and we'll kind of go through the whole kind of idea of things going on. All the prep, getting in, making sure I'm not late. Yeah, I get to the airport way early, but I have every reason to be getting to the airport way early because I live an hour and a half away. It's a heavy traffic situation and it's the busiest airport on the planet. There's a lot of things that could go wrong. So I'm good with planning on lunch at the airport, before I get on a flight cross country. So I build in all these buffers to hey, if I'm early, I can actually chill and eat lunch. That's the way I look at it, right? Not that, oh gosh, I'm here 3 hours early when I should only be here 2 hours early. I'm I'm here 3 hours early. I'm done. Let's have lunch. That's the way I look at it. So that's the way I looked at it. So like it's not like it's convenient and easy and nothing can go wrong between here and there. So I just do it all early. So like it's all I've been able to do to not pack yet. Like my suitcase, like my clothes. Like there is no reason for me to pack until like tomorrow night. And I've been trying not to for like 2 days straight. Brooks, Addie, how are y'all? Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are doing well. Yeah, my exact traveling. And then when I leave, Becky, I will go really early and like leave on Monday and like start catching up on like eat breakfast, pound coffee, and start working, right? Like I'm like really, really good. How many stops? I'm a zero stopper out of the ATL. Like I'm very lucky in that aspect. So it's always direct for me. I can't tell you the last time I've had to travel somewhere where I've had to connect. Looking forward to seeing you too, Cred Plans. Good morning, Hyperion. Yeah, I hate stops. I will also, like make the effort to not have stops, but it's never even really been a situation. Travel for 36 plus to Italy, but it should have only taken a 16. Yeah. So, I mean, I hope everyone has great great travel. What time is your flight on Monday? I don't leave till 1:30. Yeah, mine's like 2 something. Joe might be on your flight. Joe and I have been talking. I think he was earlier. Let me check. Let's see if I still have it. Oh, Joe's actually after me. So you're before me, and I'm after you. I might see you there though, Brooks. So I will text you tomorrow or Thursday. I might see you there. I have an 8.5 hour layover in Charlotte on the way from New Orleans. Oof, that's rough. Yeah, the perks of living near a hub. Yeah, like ATL, I am spoiled for access, but I am. It's also could be torturous. Just the size and scope of it is unlike anything else. Schmevelin so excited for the Penn Show this weekend. I am overly excited. Spoiled living in Dallas for Southwest and American Good Connects. Yeah. So yeah, I just lean into the Delta thing out of Atlanta. I haven't flown a non-Delta flight in 5, 6, 7 years. It's been a long time. I had an American flight up to, you know what? I think I had an American first leg, when we went to New York and Toronto that year. For some reason, I've flown American like once, but it's all Delta all the time. Safe travels. Thank you all. So jealous. We'll try to share a lot of stuff. Printed and cut a whole bunch of watercolor sticker sheets. Nice. Nice. If I can't get a direct flight, I don't go. Yeah, I'm almost in that range. I ordered air tags, which I just got an alert that they will be arriving today. Not that really, like, I don't know if it's good. Like, I see my suitcase like in Nashville or something stupid like that, but I have a direct flight. It should be on. Like, I shouldn't have luggage problems because I'm not connecting, but I did the AirTag thing. Why not? Right? I've only flown twice, both Southwest. Who's coming? Will I know who you are? Yeah, so I bought 2 AirTags. The more important AirTag will be for my my carry-on bag. I think I'm going gigantic suitcase and then like messenger bag. Even though yeah, let's see if does someone have the other socials, the hello, my name is badges at the show. We'll see. All right, we're adding something to the list as we're talking. So we're gonna go over this list here in a minute. I am coming, and yes, I am short and have fuchsia. What do you mean you have fuchsia? I can't find my badge. I don't know where mine is. It's been years since I've had mine. So yeah, I need a new one. Fuchsia hair. I figured that's what you meant, but just wanted to be sure. So I'm this guy. I'll probably look like this most of the time. So this is me if you need to take a picture. So there you go. This is what you're looking for in San Francisco. So I'm tall. I'm 6 feet tall. And I'll be wearing dope sneakers. That's the biggest challenge, right? It's like I want to pack all my sneakers so we can match stuff. Like we got to have matchy sneakers and pins. Yeah, the hair will be similar to this. So this is all you got to look for. Lemonade Raid, 4 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Do you have a travel hat? I do. So this is one of Tam Servo is speaking my language here because like I think about, do I want to travel with a hat because I'll be wearing over the ear headphones, and we'll have headphone hair like my son does, right? So are we going to be able to like refluff the hair appropriately when we arrive in San Francisco? You know that's important. Or do we just rock the hat all day? Which I do have a hat all day. I have the hat I would probably travel with is the Daniel Johnston hat y'all see me wear here. Do you have an Anna Wheaton style travel? Ann Wheaton, I don't know who that is. Orange hat all day. I have a dope orange San Francisco Giants hat that I have worn to the San Francisco Pen Show before. Chat, remember that Brad looks like the famous Inkdependence Mike, but taller. Don't get them confused. Right. Also, with similar plaid shirt stylings as Mike, which causes a problem. The best part is that Mike will not be here. I mean, that's not a good part, but we will not be confused because there will only be one of us there, and it'll be me. It'll be this guy. So, I have a great Ebbets flannel with a soft brim that I travel with. Packs great. Yeah, I do have I could travel with my Musgrave Ebbets flannel, and I have done my Mitchell Batco Ebbets flannel travel hat too for the same reasons. They get a little hot though on the plane, so if I'm gonna commit to it, I'll put something like. She puts a travel pillow on her head to tease her husband, Will Wheaton. It's a sort of a thing they do. Nice. I don't use over-the-ear headphones on flights. They're too big in my carry-on. IEMs for the win, and you can wear a hat. I know. So I have 2 good pairs of in-ear headphones. I'm debating. I might change my mind. I have a good pair of Bose, and I have my AirPods. But my AirPods are not great on a plane. I don't like the noise canceling of the AirPods on the plane. I think the AirPods are whack. I have a nice pair of Sony like noise canceling over the ears. So these are the things that keep me up at night, Chad, and I'm not even joking. So I'm glad we're all on the same wavelength here as far as travel. Mark says put flowers in my hair. I would if I didn't think they would die on the way. I could wear them when I get there, although I don't have much room to stick them in. I have to go in my ears. Just drop them to your neck instead of packing. I don't carry on enough to where it's too big. Posture check. Although maybe we should do a Twitch walkthrough Friday afternoon like Mike does, although I don't have the equipment for that. Best travel tip I got was to bring a little ball to massage out cramps in feet. It's not a bad idea. I do have to work on myself a little bit, like after a pickleball with like the massage roller thing. Can stream straight from your phone. Number 1, internet. Number 2, very shaky, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll see what we can do. I literally did not consider that until y'all just mentioned this right now. So this is more things for me to stress out. So thanks, y'all. Appreciate you. Great job today. Looking forward to the show. First time. Murdoch, you better come say hey. Would level walkthrough. Shaky is better than nothing. I actually agree with that sentiment, Bruce. Bad audio is better than no audio, right? Trying what to think to bring pen and stationery wise without bringing anything. All right, let's do it. Get there early stream. Ooh. These would be good for the walkthrough. The headphones and mic would be perfect for that. West Coast hotels have better internet. So this hotel, the last time I was there, they are Oracle's main campus corporate hotel at the time. I don't know if that's still the case. So I feel that they're probably okay. Pin question: would you consider the Platinum Izumo Akatame a good entry level urushi pen, 100%, because I think they're exceedingly comfortable and they're very pretty. Every time I've picked up a Nizumo, I've been very pleased. I've never owned one, but I go, oh yeah, this is nice. And for the price point, I would recommend it, even though like I don't own one and can't speak from that level. I would 100% recommend that pen. Yes. All right, so Tess says, I'm trying to think what to bring. So let's talk about that a little bit. Kobathor! I lost my new Nakaya. What? What? We need to have this conversation, Schmevelin. Yeah, that's a... What? It's somewhere in my house. Okay, I hope. But I can't remember where I put it. Okay, okay. Deep breaths. All right, everyone go to Schmevelin's and find the pen. Then y'all can come over here and find all my pens that I've often, including my super nice Brooks, like OG Urushi pen. So after y'all find Schmevelin's, yeah, look in Brad's shipping department. Oof. Look in the knitting. Look in the knitting stuff. Just ordered my first Nakaya a week ago. Nice. What did you get? I thought it was in the knitting stuff. I know. I've been watching your Instagrams. That is a pen horror story. The pen horror story. You send me a pen horror story. I lost my Nakaya, and like the end. That might win. That might be a winning one, right there. That's all we need. Dorsal V2 and Akatamanori. Nice. Nice. Now that you say couch cushions rebuzzles, I don't think I've ever checked the couch cushions in the shipping department. There is a like a little love seat back there. But I don't think I've ever pulled the cushions of that thing apart because I never sit on it. Stub update. I got the Plumix and moved the nib to my Metro as per y'all's recommendations, but it seems so dry. I'll try a different ink, but I think it's because I hold the pen weirdly. It might not work for me. Still want to try an Architect nib someday. If I switch and hold the pen more normally, it works well, but it feels weird to me. That could all be very, very true, Nobod. That it is a little bit angle dependent, right? When you're using that type of flat nib to write with, right? Like if you have like a little bit of an off angle or a non-traditional way you hold the pen, a lot of those nibs won't work. So maybe like an Architect where, you know, the angle of the nib is this way instead of this way, could work better. So the problem is with the Architects, you need to find someone to try beforehand, right? That's not something you can just go buy for cheaply and test like the Plumix nib, right? You don't just want to, like, I've never recommended anyone buy an Architect nib blindly, right? You have to see if you like it. Was delayed by my purchase of some things from Spoke. That's another thing I got to write down. God, we are making a list here. I keep meaning to ink up a Spoke pen or bring a Spoke pen. Or all of my Spoke pens. Whatever. All right. I've said it 5 times now. So here's where I'm at as far as stationery stuff packing for San Francisco. I have like 6 pens inked up right here in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm thinking about bringing no inked pens. That's a consideration. I'm fine bringing things that people want to test. If anyone wants me to bring something that they want to see in person, like I don't necessarily have to ink it up here, or I can always ink it up there. The pens I have inked up right now, nothing I have to bring, like except the Peak. I really like the Peak. Like I could bring this. So it's like, I don't know. Like I'm not worried like for a change. Oh, that's not going to be an issue for me, Namiki Winter Vlad, because it's just going to happen. You know, when I am getting stuff for review, giveaway, I'm going to come home with ink. I'm going to pack Ziploc bags. Let me put that on the list as we're doing this. So that has never fazed me. That's never stopped me. And I'm bringing I would love to see your piccolo and your elwood. Okay, so let's start this. We'll start this with a secret. Not a secret. I mean, this is an open secret. Mark Dwight was quick on the draw. I say his name in case he's not paying attention, so he can swap over to the stream real quick. So we were talking last week. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago about colorways? Look what we got, chat. Woo, that's dark. What is up here? Look what we got, chat. Boom. Wow. That's a little bit better. So we have our coyote hot pink combo, right? And then we have our coyote orange combo. All right. So yeah, this is now going to be my case. This is now going to be my case. Like, this was my case last week. You know, the OG steel and orange. We're in now. Like, we're in. So, the pink is almost painful. Yes, thank you. How do you get those prototypes so fast? Mark does not sleep. He also, check it out, chat. Y'all guilted him into into removing the loops. Y'all are the worst. Y'all are the worst in the best way possible. Y'all guilted him into it. He couldn't sleep, so he made me cases. So so back to Coco Lena. So this, what I'm bringing is, no, he's in loop is gone, and it'll be an add-on. The loop will be a free add-on if you desire it. Yeah, you can get the loop. So it'll be, if you're able to build one later, you'll just be able to add it on for free, no charge. Just saw the blog giveaway. How did I know? I just finally ordered some mild liners for myself. That's how it works. That's what we do. That's how Mark rolls. That's how Mark rolls. Good call. Don't want to loop. Yeah, like it'll be in the optional. Well, the ones at the show have loops. Mark said he was removing a bunch of them, but I told him not to remove them all, but we'll see. He's still got 2 days left to like make a bunch of stuff. I imagine Mark's shop right now is just a madhouse. All right, so Coco Lena, no loops at the show. Gotcha. I'll bring some of mine, some of my prototypes that still have them. They're now rarities. So this is the case of pins that I'm bringing uninked that I want worked on. All right, so Coco Lena, I'll have your elwood here. The sticker I made has a loop. Oh, there'll still be plenty with loops on them after the fact. So I'm bringing my elwood because I want to get the nib ground on it. So I really love using it, and it's extra fine. But there's enough tipping here to where we'll be able to Zarek. So, Zarka lady. Thank you for the follow. Hope I said that right. Can't quite get that here. There's enough tipping on here for me to get this kind of the edge taken down a little bit. So I haven't re-inked it since I cleaned it last. We're swimming in Sinclair's. Nice. I hope they do well. Crossing my fingers. I think they will. Hell, I'll probably buy a bunch. So we're going to get this worked on. So Coco Lena, you will be able to see this. So all of these are uninked right now. Just if you're getting nib work done, generally speaking, you want to go have a clean pen. I mean, some people won't care, but they would prefer it. So this is the Canalea Levalani. So this is the Wild Galaxy pen. I love this pen. So it's really, really cool. I'm doing the same thing. It essentially has the same nib as the elwood. And I have 3 of these pens, 3 Canalea pens now. And they all 3 have the same nib. So I need one of these nibs to be modified. So I'm going to get probably the exact same grind on these 2. Although this one, since it's etched, this one's going to stay here in the elwood. And this Canalea one, I will migrate between my different Canalea pens. So we'll probably do the similar cursive italic type grind here. So both of these are Yovo gold nibs, plenty of tipping. I love that pen. You inspired me to get it as my Mother's Day gift. It came out so nice. I really like this one a lot. So I'm going to get this modified. So that's 2. I did sign up for the nib tailor. JC had his bookings open. Gina's was full, but I'm going to see if they have any openings, like maybe Friday or something. Maybe get one done by each of them. And then I have my habanero. So this has a stock extra fine nib. And I think I just need this one investigated. Like, I'm not trying to tweak this one. I'm not even trying to make it finer. I think it's a little bit off kilter. And that's something I could mess around with, but I prefer not to do that on such a delicate nib as this one. An extra fine 21 karat gold nib is very soft. I just want this inspected and have it looked at and make sure we can line it up. Yeah, when I put it under here, you can see the lighting hit it differently, which makes like this tine look like it's above the other tine. So it's not writing as well as I would like it to. So yeah, we're gonna have this professionally handled, not in my hands. So this one's an adjustment. I like the tip size of it. But good morning, all the hobbies. How are you? Schmevelin with the gifted sub. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Put it up on the rack and get the alignment done. Exactly. So we let the professionals handle that. Just like with my car, we let the professionals handle the nibs. How much do adjustments run at pen shows? Those are more like $20-$30, where these grinds will probably run more like $40-$50, right? But this one is this is a tough nib, right? Because it's tiny and it's soft. So I want those in someone else's hands besides mine. If it was a steel nib, I probably would have already adjusted it myself already, right? First pen show Uber pickup coming in a few hours. Nice. God, what day is it? Tuesday? Good grief. Good grief. 30 pens are done. Hope for 50, but it turns out moving is hard. Shocker. So this is the nib work. I'm going to talk about this on the podcast tomorrow if y'all hear me repeating this content. This is one thing I decided to hold for next week. We had some nib questions in Ask TPA. So I'm going to talk about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and why, I might let the professionals handle some of these things. Meg B, 19 months. Let's go. Thank y'all so much. Are you going to be able to watch Spa in San Francisco? I'm going to look at the schedule today and see what we can do. Maybe we can get a group together for that. So that would be cool. All right. So there might be. So I'm bringing this with uninked pens, right? So this is, hey, pens are getting worked on in this case. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else like nib work wise. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not sure. So we're going to do that. My desk is creeping in on me as I keep thinking of things to bring. But like just sitting here, this is what we've started to write down so far. So it's just some things I need to remember. Like I need to remember my Kindle, right? Like I need to put that on the list. I need to remember the witch pen that I'm selling to Toasty Treat. Headphones, cables. Okay, my William Hanna Plana. I don't know that I'm going to bring it, but I put it down, right? This is a great paper experimentation. Notebook. And I probably should bring it. But also on this list, I have, let's see if I can show it here. Probably can't see it. So this side is just some things I need to remember to bring. This side, I started a shopping list. Like literally the first things on my shopping list are Plotter, Kernow, and Masubi, all paper companies, right? So Bible Plotter is excellent for that. Yeah. So literally my appointment is Friday morning for my plotter customization. And I think that's just going to be what I'm going to carry the rest of the week because it's great for fountain pens. You want to see my William Hanna Plana? I'll decide. I'll think about it. Like, I'm not dead set that I'm going to bring it. So it has a question mark next to it on my list. So, like, I have my plotter appointment. I want to get some of the Kernow, SF Pen Show notebooks to give that away to y'all. And then I want to see what Daryl brings, right? Is there a stuff for Kimberly to review item on that list? No, I've gone ahead and shipped everything. You know me. I'm not patient. I'm not patient enough for that. So I don't have any inventory, any additional stuff to ship you. How are they customizing the plotters? Does anyone have that link? I don't know if Toasty, if you have that link handy, but basically stamping, exterior stamping, probably like a gold foil stamping, I'm guessing. I don't know. To do on the covers. So it's just a stamping on the covers. Like a permanent type of stamp. So they're assembling them. Gotcha. Can't wait to see Masubi. I know, I thought about like pre-ordering some stuff and I was like, I'll just wait. Like, I'm not super particular. They're assembling. Oh, so it's basically like a build your own. You pick all the options and they assemble it. Nice. I thought they were doing like the pen stamping though. Are they doing pen stamping? Maybe that's where I'm getting confused at the Travelers thing. Maybe that's what I'm mistaking. Your show with Drew, CY, and Penguin and Kelly is going to be a Pen Addict podcast episode or on YouTube. We have nothing right now planned. This kind of came up like last minute, like literally days ago. So the day you saw it post was the day I found out about it. So I don't know like what type of recordings are they're going to be, like, especially official wise. Maybe worst case I can record it on my phone. And we can put it up on YouTube or something like that. But we'll see. We'll work on that when we get there. Traveler's doing custom engraved pens, but that's an order and you get it shipped to you later this year. Gotcha, Toasty. Okay, so I'm very confused. What paper inserts are you thinking for plotter? Well, it will be the smaller size. Definitely the grid. I don't know. And plus, I want to see what specialty papers they have there. So, I haven't decided. But luckily, I have a 6-minute appointment to figure all that out. I have 6 whole minutes to figure that out. You packed some black paper for me? Nice. Yes, I called that out specifically. So yes, that will be cool. I would like to have that. I should bring a white gel pen then. So, yeah, like the first 3 things on my list to see, and they're things that I'm going to want to do Friday morning, are all paper related because they're probably like some things I want to have before they sell out. So, do I bring more paper just to carry around and not use? I'm going to come home with a lot of paper, so I'm not overly concerned. What else? So back to pens. So Cocolina also wants the Piccolo, which I can pack. Oh, you know what? I don't have to pack my Piccolo because I'm picking one up from Gina. Do you remember? Oh, thank you, Tess. I appreciate that. I don't have to pack my Piccolo because Gina had... Do y'all remember when I was swapping the nibs? Or I had that nib question about my Nakaya Piccolo 004A help me coordinate. Yes, I will message Gina. So Gina will have my my orange Piccolo there for pickup, allegedly. So we'll have the new nib on that, new extra fine nib on that. So I don't have to pack it. That's another pen I don't have to pack. Brad, definitely check out the Kaweco AL Sport and Iguana. Okay, cool. So yeah, so like I'm not going to bring a bunch of pens unless they're getting worked on, because I will pick up stuff there. I'm really thinking, like, when I go to Atlanta, I bring a lot of stuff because I can drive. It doesn't matter what I have inked up. We just bring all kinds of things. I just don't think there's things I need to bring in an effort to not completely overpack the stationery, because I'll be coming home with a bunch. Again, I'll have like more than enough room to carry all this stuff home, so I'm not worried about that. So I have also, so Toasty Treat. Oh, okay, let's talk about this. This is on my shopping list. Hi, I'm from Chile and I'm addicted to rollerball pins. Nice. Do you have a favorite, Palo Grafico? Stop growing up. It's very upsetting. So on my shopping list, Plotter, Kurnow, Musubi. Then I have Decimo. I want to look at Decimos. I'm not promising I would buy one, but like if Bungu Box has some interesting Decimo, I might look at that. And then the Enigma San Francisco Pin Show collection. I want to look at this because I think this is a cool set. I shared this on various places in the past week. I don't know if this is on the podcast. I don't think I put this on the podcast, but what they did here is this is a multifaceted collaboration. Enigma Blanks, Sean Newton, Custom Nib Studios, Purple Stripe Jellyfish Eastman Fountain Pen with Reverse Architect Nib, plus Venta Inks, and Freiheit Freestyle Notebook and Ocean. There's this huge, massive clip. Hey, Psychic Macaroni. I like your name. So there's like 24 of these sets or something like that. And like this, I want to check out to see if I want to buy it for a giveaway item. Like, I don't need this, right? This is not for me, but like I'm looking at a lot of stuff for review, giveaway, all that kind of thing. And just having this, a pen, an ink, a nib customization, a paper, like all of it together is pretty cool. So it seems like pretty smart to like just build all this stuff together. So, yeah. So that's on the list to check out. That's literally my list, right? Like I'm not thinking about what I'm buying or anything like that for myself, like personal stuff, right? I'm like pretty covered. Like get some of the pins I have worked on, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think that's the extent of like my shopping list. Just looking here, see what else we got. Oh yeah, buttons, and you'd be supporting Sean. Yeah, all kinds of people. So me and Toasty Treat will have the Proud Pin Addict buttons that Kat Palmisano designed, Kat and Renee. They had them at the DC Pin Show. So if you see me or Toasty Treat there, we will have these buttons. What we're asking for, I'll go ahead and tell y'all in advance. We're asking for $1 or $2 per button. And then we're donating to an Indianapolis organization for youth LGBTQ support. So we'll be working on that during the show. So come find me. I'll also have a bunch of Pin Addict swag and all that stuff. So you'll be hearing more about these throughout the show as I'll be collecting funds. Toasty will be collecting funds, and then we'll donate all this. I'll have to get Kat sent me the details of the organization we're raising money for. So I'll be sure to have that I'm able to share when you actually, want to buy one of these pins. So to get the right organization name. But it's basically a local organization to Kat and Renee. And I think it's awesome. And I asked to participate, and I want to do it. So are they going to be online at some point? I can't say. This is Kat's thing, right? So since she wasn't going to be in San Fran, Toasty has picked up some of the buttons. I've picked up some of the buttons to help spread the love at the San Francisco Pen Show. So I'm happy to do it. So we'll just have to see afterwards. Beekeeper, in short version, I don't see any reason why this would be going away, right? Like we're gonna keep doing this to keep raising money for this great organization in Kat and Renee's local area to support LGBTQ youth. So it's fantastic. It's fantastic. You need to share your AirTag location so you can find me at the show. Let's not do that. Can I turn it off in my room? Can you make those available in store? I'll see what Kat wants to do. Like it's totally Catherine's things. So we'll figure all this out later. Kat and Renee just did it like 2 weeks ago, like as a new thing, and I know Toasty and I were smitten enough with the idea that we wanted to continue this in San Fran. So what happens from here? It's like too early to say. Too early to say. So we'll figure all that out later. So come find me. I've got like 100 of these. Toasty's got another batch, so we should have plenty for everyone who wants them. Thanks for supporting these causes. 100%. Like easiest decision of my life, right? to support people. So yeah. Toasty will be at Plotter all morning Friday. Ooh, Toasty's gonna help me pick out my plotter. That's gonna be trouble because I'm gonna end up with more than what I intend to. I already know. I'm gonna have to sell my other plotter. Like I'm being straight up. I think I'm gonna migrate to the smaller plotter and sell my big one, which I paid for. Like I didn't get this one for free. Like I paid for this one. I got a little bit of a discount, so I might just end up selling this one if I'm not going to use it. My orange one. We'll figure that out later. When I sell my pens, I'll decide. When I sell my like other pens, we'll decide if I'm going to sell this. Who knows? Like I'm literally just thought about that this weekend. It's like if I come home with the smaller plotter size that I want to use, there's no reason for me to keep this one. So we'll see. See if they do a trade in. Nah, I would at worst case I would like to give it. I would give it away. So. Did you see they have silver spine and rings as a customization option? I did. So I will be going into that. You want the orange one? It's a good one. I just don't I don't use it enough. It is so good though, right? That's one of those things. Absolutely, Slumberland Studio. Absolutely. Could not agree more. I want to do everything I can. Did you test out the smaller size plotter paper already? I haven't, but is it different? Why do I need to test it out? Is it different? I hope it's not different because I love the plotter paper. Here I am still holding out for William Hanna dropping a vegan leather. Maybe temporarily, like I wouldn't put it past them. Like they seem to be like, I mean, I know they're just trying to grow the business and, you know, they've certainly sourced what they wanted to start with. But I mean, I don't know anything for sure, but you would think, hopefully, right? I got the refills first to see if the size was okay. I have several pens I'm bringing for tuning. Now that I understand how pens could write, yes, you can tweak. Now that you know more, you have more information to go with. Oh, Tyler's 100% better. He was better by like Saturday. So exact same routine with Tyler this time. He was like felt rotten for like 2 days and then was fine. And literally it didn't touch any of the rest of us. Twice now it's been him and none of us, nothing. So thankfully. So thank you for asking. Oh, Lamy for life. You don't have to spend a dime in San Francisco. It would be hard not to be honest, like to not come home with like a notebook or something, but just going and seeing things and just like, you know, like figuring things out for yourself, right? You can test things, try things, look at things, talk to people, hang out. Like I know I'm going to buy stuff, right? But I don't know if I'm going to add to like my personal collection. Like I'm going to buy stuff for work and give away and stuff. But yeah, like I don't have anything like I'm personally shopping for. So like, even if you're like not buying on it, planning on buying any pens, just look and see. Cause you're going to get to see things there. Oh, that's another thing on my list. Toyota Craft. Toyota Craft. I hate to ask, do you have a budget for San Fran? No, because I'm not budgeting for any pens for myself. So what that means is I'll probably buy some nice pen for myself, but like one, right? Because any other budget will go back into the work stuff. So it's like, I keep it separate. Yeah, Skogsy. See, like what I'm going to end up doing is try to focus on new makers and try to pick up some of their stuff, but mostly for review so I can get the word out about those things. That's how I think about it. So I don't have a budget for buying things that I'm going to review or give away, that type of stuff. So yeah. So yeah, Lamy, like you want to go and see like Bungu Box and Yamamoto paper and Toyota Craft and things like that. So let me put Skogsy on the list. Brad, check out the Karas Customs, Vertex, and Ultim. Are they even going to be there? I don't even know. Probably. That's one they usually go to. All right. Let's keep this chat up. And since I know I'm not going to go crazy long today, let me grab some stuff for giveaway. Let's head into the Icebox of Happiness. We'll do a giveaway, but then we're just going to keep this conversation going afterwards. Figure out, why we should go to a pen show, right? Last year I was too shy and didn't do much. Come see me. I fixed that. You come say hey to me. Say, I'm super anxious walking around here. I don't know what to do with my hands. You come with me and we do the stuff. Promise you. I already have someone in Orlando. Like I'm scheduled to meet. That's like, this is not my thing. Like from like, being around people and checking out pen shows. I have scheduled in Orlando. I do this all the time. Like it's the best thing like I can offer anyone at a pen show is to help them around the pen show and navigate the show. So, all right, let's do a giveaway. Y'all keep talking. We're going to dig into this stash of random pens like we did all those Karas Customs ones. Wow, this lock just popped. That's not cool. Wow, that was scary. We don't want to break this icebox. All right. What's this one? Okay. So we have all these. Yeah, seriously, Lamy for life. Like, it is one of the more, it's one of the things I enjoy doing the most is helping people. So, like, it's nothing for me to, since, like, I'm not working, right? So I have the freedom now to help people at pen shows, and I'm glad to do it. All right. We are digging into the stash of random like Kickstarter pins because I still probably have like 10 more to go. And this one is a Big Eye design. This is an OG one with a stylus tip on there, but I think it's removable. And this one, wow, this one fits the Pilot High Tech. We have a lot of Pilot High Tech C ones, guys and gals. So we have, I don't even know what this model is called. I don't think they sell it anymore, but it fits. Is this traditional or, sorry, that's squeaky. Or, okay. I'm probably going to take this. I will take this out when I ship it. But this is the standard High-Tech C refill. I was going to see if it was the Cavalier refill, which is different. Yeah, this is how they built refill. This is how they built barrels for the High-Tech C back in the day. Sorry, y'all. This is a very comfortable, very nice, lightweight pen. Been using the Big Eye dual click a lot lately. I did back their new Kickstarter. We can look at that afterwards as a side click. It's well, I'll see if I can pull up their newest Kickstarter. So there was a pen brand called Max Madco that made a bolt action pen that this reminds me of, but they don't make them anymore. So let's give this one away. This is a Big Eye design High-Tech C pen. All right. So if you like the High-Tech C, this is what you want. What's up, kiddos? What's up, strings and pedals? We're talking about how much fun you're going to miss in San Francisco. Big Eye bolt action is amazing. All right, let me this, do the giveaway. So if you like the High-Tech C and have a High-Tech C refill or want to buy a High-Tech C refill, that's the only thing that fits in this pen, okay? High-Tech C, just so you know. All right, so all right, this giveaway is open, ! Raffle. Anyone can enter. I will ship worldwide. Let me see if I can find this pen. While I'm thinking about it. Slim bolt action. And I will show you why I like it. Send extra High-Tech C refills so we might get a good one. God, isn't that the truth? All right, so once this giveaway is done, I'll show you what I'm seeing here and why I backed it. Oops, I should keep my giveaway up. All right, y'all got about 30 seconds left. Big Eye Design, High-Tech C, stylus tip. You know you want the stylus tip. These are removable, but I don't have the little cap that goes on there, but you don't really need it because it could just look like an end cap thing, right? It's not, I don't think it's like super functional that you need that in there. It could just be, you could just remove it. Did you find your Nikaya yet, Schmevelin? All right, let's pick a winner. The Eco Glow Green is available for pre-order today. So your TWSBI Glow in the Darks, your TWSBI Rave Sticks are up for pre-order. I'll pick a couple of those up, but I'm not going to pre-order them. Whenever they show up, we'll get a couple to give away. All right, winner, Tainted Crimson. Pretty sure you've won before. I think so. I think maybe, yes, no, maybe. Tainted Crimson. Congratulations. Second win, nice. I didn't think it was like a mega repeat situation, but Tainted Crimson. If you will email me your shipping address before tomorrow, that will be the last day I ship things before I go out of town. So your name doesn't fit on the corgi butts. Sorry, I should have gone 2 lines. I had to go off the edge there. Congratulations. All right. So let me show you. Ooh, I know what we're giving away next. We'll do one more giveaway in a minute, chat. Let me get it up here so I'll remember. You are welcome, Tainted Crimson. All right. Oh yeah. I was gonna show you this. So this is the pen from Big Eye Design. This is an active Kickstarter project. The Slim bolt action. And what I like about this pen is that they changed this nose cone into this slim body, like singular line silhouette. for the pen. There's not a lot of close-up pictures here. So I'm trying to find a grip section. But basically, I mean, there's the drawing. God, there really isn't a close-up of the grip. Sorry if I'm hurting your eyeballs scrolling. I was just trying to find it here. So, when I saw this, does the Slim fit the High-Tech C? I would have to check. Because it does have that clamp mechanism. But this one, the size of this pen isn't as universal as some of their other ones. Right? So they only list it as fitting 100 refills, where their standard one fits like 200 and something refills, right? So you might have to double check that. I don't know. So I don't know if they have a link in there to the list. But when I saw this pen, one, I think the bolt's a little bit far out for me, but I still like it. Like, it's still good because it's small and slim. Brad, I got to give away midliners, mild liners, and the click art markers. Nice. Glad you like them. This is one of the great, sorry, that picture's too big. This is one of the great bolt actions ever made. It's called the Max Madco bolt, and they don't make it anymore. And I still have mine. I have this exact model. And it reminds me a lot of the Big Eye design one. Reminds me a lot of this pen. So it's kind of hard to, there's no in-between zone in these. But you can't get these anymore. So then there's a titanium one. I don't have the titanium one. I have that black aluminum one. But it's similar in style to this pen and this knock. This has one of the best just like side tactile knocks that I've seen on any bolt action pen. Most of them are like really big and protruding, and this one is very like simple and compact. And that's what this the slim bolt action reminds me of on this here, on this Big Eye design. So that's why I backed it, because I like that style of narrowness for a bolt pen. That's why I like the side click, like the tactile turn side click. That is really good. What's the name? The old one is called Max Madco. Max Madco. I'll send you, here's Mike's Dudek's old review. I don't know if I ever actually reviewed it. Best thing about the Big Eye pen is the number of refills they can take. Yeah, it's super good. So this one has, do they have a close-up of the, there it is. So this has what they call it, the collet, but it's basically the interior clamp that will fit the tip size appropriately to hold it in place for you to use the multitude of refills. Oh, here's the refill list. We can look. We can search for High-Tech C. It is Pilot G2s. Okay, so it fits the Cavalier refills. That's what I was thinking. So you can't use all the standard High-Tech C refills because they're a little long. It's like the grippy thing on a power drill. Exactly right. It's like the clutch mechanism on a on this pen. So it's basically like an internal clutch mechanism that's designed to hold the refills appropriately, but they've designed it so it stays internal to the barrel, right? So you could probably trim it. Yeah, I don't have one of those. I don't have a Cavalier versus a standard, but if it fits the G2 refills, the size wise, those are pretty long refills, right? Like if it fits the G2, that's a pretty long refill. So this is actually a pencil. It's the Caran d'Ache Fix pencil. O4A asked me to show this to y'all. I'm mean. I'm so mean. Very inside joke of me. Clutch pencils are great. They are great. They are super great. All right. I trim my gel fills even if they would fit at a normal size. Why? Why would you trim them if they even fit in a normal size? What sharpener do you use? So funny thing. They build in blades in the cap here. I know it's not focusing well, so you just pop it in there and spin it around. So for this one, you use the internal cap. Just like that. Just like I found the one you were talking about that is not going in the cart. How much was it? So O4A and I have been talking about the fixed pencil. And like they have some limited edition ones that are rare. And I told O4A I wanted the one I missed on that I wanted and didn't get was the 100th anniversary one. It's really nice. It's like silver looking and it's very cool. So $300. That actually would have been my guess. I said in my head, like I said, I bet that's probably like $300. And it's just I'm good with the ones I have. Staplers have that too. Oh, the external sharpener. I've never really used one, but I have a couple of the Coom makes like a 2-step plus the external tip pointer. So that's the only thing I have. I have Faber-Castell makes the traditional pointer, like the self-contained pointer where you put it in and spin it around like that, like for your staplers. I think I have a Faber-Castell one. It might be a Statler one, but they both make those traditional clutch engineering pencils like from the 60s, right? And they have those pointers. But Coom makes a traditional wooden pencil sharpener with a side hole to do tip pointing for 2 millimeters. So have you seen everyone putting the Kakamori nib in 5.6 millimeter lead holders? No, but I would be in for that. Somewhere I probably have a lead pointer from high school. Yeah, those are OG. Coom also make just a small lead pointer. Scary sharp point. Nice, nice. All right, chat. Coom, K-U-M. K-U-M. They're a stationery company. They make lots of different things, but they're known for, like, their sharpeners are kind of like the go-to item. They make some of the best sharpeners around. I have several different styles that are, like, really, really good. I came back for the Coom talk. I know you did. Man, I feel like that's got to be in a book too somewhere, probably, allegedly. All right. People also taking a 3 millimeter fixed pencil to use a standard ballpoint type refill. I get that. We want to make a clutch spoke pen. Like that's on the drawing board. We don't have anything. Like that's just in our heads right now. But because I like the clutch so much, they just wouldn't. I mean, it would never be a big seller. So you got to decide, like, well, is it worth it just making it for Brad? Maybe it is. We'd sell a few of them, but we are in the mechanism testing phase of things. So there's not even a barrel design. We're just basically seeing if it would technically work. So there you go. So here you go, Toasty. Mafia Geeks link got banned. But we can all type Coom, but Mafia Geek can't put a link that either says Cult or Coom in it. That got flagged. Twitch gonna twitch. All right. I'm gonna get out of here, but not before we do one more giveaway. Not a cult, right? So there we go. We'll do one more giveaway. I actually meant to do this giveaway first and the other one second, but we can do this now. Hey, look, wrong screen. We did these last week. The Zebra Metallics. I'm giving away mild liners on the blog today. One of the packs we opened last week. I'm giving away a set of the 8 of the Zebra mild liners, penaddict.com. Go there to enter. So I'm going to give away this set of metallics, the remaining black sheets of paper, and my chicken scratch from the testing last week. So let's give this away this week. Let me put all this together. Well, I'll start the giveaway because I need to go. I will start this up and then I will put it all back together. Is Twitch going to do ads? Then they really need to do the zebra ads right. So we're going to do the metallic set here. Whoops. All right, that giveaway is opened. Need some oil for those joints, bot. That's pretty funny. Because I thought you were going to talk about me for a second, needing oil for my joints. Woof. I get a little creaky over here. All right, so let me put this giveaway back together. Too many buttons on my screen. I'm bad at packaging. All right, so rest of this week, chat. Tomorrow's normal day. We are podcast. Oh, it's not completely normal. We have a schedule update tomorrow, chat. Oh, this could be interesting. Mike and I are recording the podcast at 8 a.m. Eastern time. 8 a.m. Eastern time podcast recording. But you know what that means? That means we'll stream at 10 a.m. We'll just do a 10 a.m. stream. Maybe even go early on stream tomorrow. So if you're only looking for afternoon streams tomorrow or late in the day time zone streams, that ain't happening. We'll be at no later than 10 a.m. tomorrow. We might drop in early. Surprise all of y'all since we don't have a real schedule. Whew, Mitt Hansen. Thank you. So, yeah. Slight schedule change. For tomorrow. I know. Before 8 a.m. Twitch. Yeah, before 8 a.m. Twitch. Let's see. Yeah. Could be. Bring coffee. I will be coffee podcasting tomorrow, chat. For sure. For sure doing Mike Independent should be afternoon streaming. Exactly. So Mike always comes on. If Mike streams, it's always noon Eastern. So that's a good schedule. I will be done by noon Eastern tomorrow because then I will be packing. Then I will actually be packing because I leave the next day. You should be drinking tea. You better believe we're going to talk about that on the podcast tomorrow. If you don't know, you're going to have to wait on it. All right, let me pick a winner here. Then I'll see if we go raid somebody. Pick a winner. Frimpy, you win. Winner. Second-ish time winner, maybe? Question mark. Not first, I'm thinking. Not first time winner. First time winner. Let's go. Congratulations. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy these pens. They're pretty cool. These pens, better than I could have even imagined. Shockingly great pens. If you're into the metallic brush pen game, shockingly good pens. Like, really, really caught me off guard. No more Zero Wins Club. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sorry, I'm just looking at something here. All right. Um, so, we should go raid somebody new here that has raided us in the past. Let's see if they're usually done by now. But we're going to go check out Jennifer, who does check-ins every day, right? Feelings check-ins. And I think a lot of y'all will enjoy this. I've been picking up some of the streams here recently. Let me go over here. So, let's go say hey, because she was awesome enough to raid us the other day. So let's go surprise. Let's go surprise her. All right. Early podcast tomorrow. Early stream tomorrow. Then we go to San Francisco. We'll have to put all the socials in. We'll have to put all the socials in the stream tomorrow, so you can follow me during the San Francisco Pin Show. See what I get up to. It'll be fun. But we'll have full recaps next week. So, all right. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.